bird beak here.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm annoyed with my cayo because I got the pink diamond. That's awesome, but I don't like where my secondary loot is. So what I am going to do is I am going to call Pavel and cancel the heist. That way I bypass the cooldown.
Good to hear from.
Yes, I lose 100 grand. It's whatever. I don't care. Now, you gotta do that outside your Kasaka. It will not work inside.
Ah, there you are, Capitan. The finest field operative I have ever had the pleasure of coordinating.
I seriously thought I had my Discord on. I guess I don't. It works for me. One less program to run. So, go gather intel. And grapeseed, not the best, not the worst.
Bye. Hello.
Probably.
You wish to of course, Capitan.
Yep. Let's go. Now, whatever that is. Zienchiansky. Now, I do know this is not going to be an option once that Panther statue comes. Whatever I get, I get. So I'm hanging on that Panther for dear life. But I don't have a Panther, so I can do this.
Goodbye.
Only I'm never going to get a Panther.
So we go back to paradise. Again, safest approach to reconnaissance is to pose as one of Mr. Rubio's smugglers. I have been monitoring air traffic from the island, and I have coordinates of the most recent plane to land in Los Santos. I, for one, am keen to see how things have changed since our last trip.
It's been longer in school. I learned something useful. As it is, I'm a trucker on the weekends.
Oh, really? What you hauling, Johnny?
Hell, pollution. From a big leak they hushed up. Pays triple and I need the money. Anyway, my boy's serving overseas.
Oh, Marines.
Nah.
Navy?
No, he's serving his sentence overseas in Burma. Those bastards put him away for being an entrepreneur. He's a patriot. He got in trouble here in Blaine County and that helped.
Alright. you can hear me. Not so loud. Turn up my mic a little bit. So, what we're gonna do is there's different ways of doing this. You could go directly for the tower, see what you got, and if it sucks, you restart it, or you can just start snapping pictures like crazy. I'm gonna kind of do a combination of both. Because I'm more interested in the airstrip and the POIs there. Because even if I get a pink diamond, I don't really want it if I have next to nothing in the airstrip that's worth shit. So I don't want to have to loot North Docks or main. I don't want main docks at all. North Docks I will settle with, but not main docks. It's just too much running around. I can't get a good time. I like to speed run this, if at all possible. If I get 3 booger sugars at North Docks and the 2-man lockup, I can just take a long fin, open it up by myself, swipe everything, and go to the boat and go to the draining tunnel. That's the best way to do it nowadays. So, and this is solo, by the way, not with anybody else. And who knows, I might get gold. I might get gold on this one. That was the other reason I want to redo this. If I play with other people, they're wondering, like, what about gold? What about gold? Golden paintings, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't have any.
Songs for stealing away, stealing a kiss. I'm Lobbies.
So, I'm going to scope out the... And that's the other thing that's going to be a kind of a deal breaker is... I just want good secondaries. It could even be the crappy bearer bonds. That's fine. I'm not going to do Ruby Necklace or the Tequila. Those targets suck.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
Yeah, I don't look suspicious at all with that
Right over
freaking
there.
mullet.
They will bring it soon.
I look like straight out of 1982.
Once you leave the airstrip,
right off the
do not
bat,
let
I'm
the
gonna
guards
snap
get
a
a good
picture
look
right
at you.
here.
The disguise is not
On the
perfect.
top.
They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put 2 and 2 together and make
Guard
bullets, yes?
clothing.
Guard uniforms.
So it's gonna
useful disguise.
be
It will not be perfect,
up
but could
there
get
in
you out
that
of difficult
building
situation.
with the
I will
stairs.
make note of location.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna look at the bolt cutters. One possible location is gonna be right here.
¿Y qué pasa con mi sueño
Not there.
americano?
Another is going to be over here somewhere. Right here. Now usually you get 1 point of interest per main area, like airstrip, main docks, north docks, and then pretty much what I call mid-map or the farm.
Bolt cutters, always useful. You need to get through locks quietly.
Do now
This
is
is
I'm
the
going to
way.
scope out
Marking
this part of
location
the
on planning
airstrip.
screen.
I'll show you where the guard clothes were. Right here in this green box. Guard clothes. I'll show you another possible location for those. go over here and it looks like cash or weed. Yeah, I think it's weed. Weed.
Aha, marijuana. Easy to sell. I will mark a location planning screen.
It's looking like airstrip might be a bust. But I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna go to the hangar now. Because the guard clothes are there. The bolt cutters are in a much better spot. I don't have to get those north docks anymore. And it looks like I only have cash in the lower section, so that blows.
Cash, good to know.
You can use the
I will mark on
forklift, but
planning
you can
screen.
just climb up here and get a good look. It looks like cash. Oh, that might be coke. Yeah, that's coke.
Good, good. I have marked this spot on the screen.
So far, that is a keeper. That is exactly what I need. 2 coke at the airstrip. Perfect. I have 2 weed at the airstrip. Unfortunately, I have a cache underneath. If I would have just had 3 weed at the airstrip, a 2-person heist, you can get all of that in the airstrip, just go straight to the compound. So, that's okay. I can live with that. Back to POIs. Third possible location for the bolt cutters is going to be right here next to this red toolbox on the ground. Now is I'm going to search for a grappling hook, which one of the locations is going to be over here. It's not there. Another location for something, and I believe its grappling hook is here. It's not there. So we're gonna go over here. Now, if you're doing this the first time, you gotta get pictures of the control tower and the power station. Now, the 4th location of the bolt cutters, they're not going to be here. It's going to be right here on this section right here. That's the worst location for bolt cutters because you have to go out of your way. Same with grappling hook, which is right there. You'll see it. It's like a gray duffel bag. You'll see like a hook.
Ah, a grappling hook. Perfect for the section of wall we found. I will make note of it now.
I usually will grab the grappling hook on the north dock end because any of the locations for the airstrip, I believe there's only 3, they're not in ideal locations. Scope out mission, you need to avoid the cameras, avoid blocking guards, all that crap. Or else you get sent back to the airstrip and you get caught 5 or 6 times and you get booted off the island. From my understanding, I didn't really catch anything here, but this is a spot to take a peek. I want to say it's for guard clothes. I don't remember. Nothing usually shows up here for me. So, we'll continue. We're gonna go... We're gonna kind of go up over this dead area here. You don't have to worry about guards or cameras or anything another grappling hook. We're on this boat. It's a dead boat. That's what your grappling hook will look like. Another location for your grappling hook, which I'll show you right here. It's going to be only on your west beach. Which will be right here. It's not that. Now, backtrack a little bit. I pretty much spoke just under this area right here on the docks. Now another location, my preferred location of the grappling hook will be here, because it's off the main road, which will be right where that red toolbox is. It's not there. I have to be careful because there's a guard tower there, and he will see us. Up. Get out. Now, I'm gonna go right to the tower. And those lovely trees that'll make us fly off our boat. Nope. Run up here. Sidewalks, all that stuff. Go straight for the tower. Now there's secondary loot over here. Check that out. Right, if this truck doesn't come up towards us. This is what I would consider mid-map or the farm. That looks like weed.
Adding to planning screen.
There's only one there. Now we're going to go to the tower. It's going to be that yellow red. Now, there is a guard there, so you have to climb the ladder, which is fine. There's just POIs. Multiple
They may have moved the
POIs
signal
here.
box this time. Could
Ground
be up
level
on
will
the
be
tower.
guard
Could
uniforms.
be ground
I'll
floor.
take a picture. A blind picture. Nope. And then up top will be a grappling hook. So lower level will be guard clothes. Top level would be grappling hook. Because I know a lot of people will struggle with finding POIs, and these help you. I know a lot of people say, oh, don't bother with the POIs. No. They help you. Same with the destruction. Okay, some control box is midway up the tower, but I'm gonna skip it for this very moment. I just want to see if there's a hook down, or a hook up here. Yes, there is a hook up here, so I'll take a picture of that. We are not going for this grappling hook because it's too risky to get. During the heist itself, the control tower is a lockup. So you need to take out guards and cut the lock and all that stuff. It's just too risky just for a grappling hook. And if it's guard closed, forget it. That noise is funny.
I have connection. You can use it with the app on your phone. Now, what do we have
Sightseer.
here? Let's have a look in the vault room, in the basement.
Alright. El Pantera. Alright, courtyard's one thing you want to look at. Not really. It's useless. Alright. I have a pink diamond still. Awesome. So far this heist is a keeper.
Pink diamond must be more valuable than regular diamond,
Now
yes?
if it was bonds, it would be over here at the safe.
Getting through the case
Everything
will be
else
a
will be in the
challenge.
display
Use the wrong
case.
tool and you destroy what is
Bonds
inside.
has different
I will
setup
do some
missions.
research.
Instead of getting a plasma cutter, you'd be getting a safe code.
Remember, you are not a pack mule.
Yeah,
There's only so
what we're
much you
gonna do-
can carry. You want more?
You
Bring
can technically
friends.
back out of this. But we are greedy. We are going to try a few more things, and then we're going to set this heist up. Because I'm keeping it. Pink diamond, I have cocaine at the airstrip for once. This is going to be perfect solo run for me. Now with other people, I can... I can look around more. Ooh, I have no snacks. Looks like I have to do this manually. My God, this takes forever. Never counted on losing health on this intel mission. I was on a bike and I lost it, and where did it go? Now there it is. Next up is going to be I'm already up there. But I'm not checking for secondaries, I'm checking for points of interest and other things I can do. Now, the cutting powder is usually over. It's either on the farm or on the main down south. One of the locations is going to be over here somewhere, which is closest to Dark Tower. Sneak around.
Hey, what are you
I
doing
got
here?
caught, so back to the beginning I go. Scratch that. But that water tower behind the guard is where you can find some guard clothes and a hook. Same as the tower. Lower level or ground level will be where the uniforms are.
If you wanted to be
Upper
treated with
level
respect, this
will
wrong
be
disguise. Just be
grappling
thankful
hook.
you are still breathing, yes?
Time to get another bike. That one's not there, so. What I'll do now is just scope out the main or north dock. That way the north part of the map is covered. There's a reason I'm not checking all of sites here right now. I want to see what else I have right now. Because you can check for paintings and gold and all that stuff. Now at the compound side, you're only either getting gold and cash. Bank weed, but not like there's never cocaine at the compound. If it is, it's a rarity. Oh my God, I keep getting caught. I'll lose motorcycles. See, North Dock's easy as hell on the scope out, but it's a pain in the ass. North Docks is nice during the heist, but it's a pain in the ass during the scope out for some reason. But by then I would have uniforms, so it's never an issue. This water tower is one of the water towers you can dump the cutting powder in. We are going to wait till this guy's out of my way. I can just sneak up behind. Ew, there's a car. No, that's a problem. The frickin' cars will just show up out of nowhere. Cars and trucks. Now up here is also a location for the grappling hook, which we may as well just check out. I might not be able to show everything, but for the most part, these are the most convenient spots and the most inconvenient spots. This is by far inconvenient, but this way I can show you where stuff is. Where those 3 dock slips are is where you can find bolt cutters. I don't see any, so I'm gonna take some blind pictures. Yep, grappling hook, which I did find. It's on top of that smaller tower on the roof, I think. It's on the roof. I did see the bag. Yep. There's your grappling hook. Now where those 2 guards are standing there is where guard uniforms could be. They could also be on the back side of this building here where the camera is. Or they could be midway through the docks. I want to say they were over near one of the lockups. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get off of this tower. I need to go to this lockup over here. This guard was walking way over. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna cut this way. Avoid that camera and see what's over here. We have cash.
Location noted.
Cash and grass over here.
Okay, position locked.
Yep. And now I need to let this guy walk. He's kind of slow. I need to go behind this lockup. So this guard will walk away. So I can go this way. Okay, guard uniforms are here. Now we'll continue over yonder. I think a grappling hook might be up here. Now up here on this tank could be a grappling hook. Or bolt cutters, I forget which. So here could be guard uniforms, which are not there. Over here could be a grappling hook next to this excavator, I believe. Crane. I think one of these boats has something too. But we're gonna look at the two-person lockup. Now, if there's 3 coke in here, we're in really good shape. Looks like there's just one. Okay, 1 coke.
Noting location.
That's enough to fill a bag, so
That's on your planning screen
not
now.
gonna get a perfect take with 2 people, but it's easy if you got a long
Adding
thing.
to planning screen.
So we are gonna, we'll take that. Now I need to go back over here. One more lockup I need to look at. I have to wait for people to slag off so I can check the last lockup. And I'm going to take some pictures to find the rest of these POIs here. So far I am short the bolt cutters and the uniforms.
Hola! Hola!
Bolt uniforms could be there. Bolt cutters could be over here on this boat, which I think I saw them. No. There's another possible uniform here. And we got cash.
Location noted.
Cash.
Okay, position logged.
Okay, so we got cash and grass here. I'm gonna try to find bolt cutters. Hopefully I don't get caught. This boat right here.
Is that a lever? Strange. It must be part of security. I have note of it. Worth experiment when we are here on operation.
No bolt cutters on the boat. Right now I'm just taking blind pictures. Sometimes this helps. You just spam the camera until you get something. You can kind of get it far away, but too far away it won't recognize it. But it's a good way of checking stuff without getting caught by the stupid guards. Alright, so usually a higher vantage point, more likely you're going to find something. But so far I'm not seeing guard uniforms or the bolt cutters at the North Dock. So that's becoming an issue. Oh, right now I am just spamming the camera, seeing if I can find anything anywhere. The only thing I found was a grappling hook. Guard clothes. See, sometimes it's in places I can't see.
This area is closed off.
I am good with everything. I think I'm going to skip the main dock stuff because it's kind of scattered all over the place. We'll go to Sightseer. And basement storage. Normally there would be something there. Got
You have found some
gold here.
gold. I will mark its location
There
here.
would be paintings here and here. Office. Give me a painting. I haven't had a painting in at least 16 tries. And this is fixing to be 17. What is the deal? I have not had a painting in the office in such a long time. West storage. Nothing here. God, yeah, at least I have 2 gold on this.
Noting location. That's on your planning screen now.
I think I got a little luckier with the gold.
Adding to planning screen.
It all over. Painting.
A painting. Possibly very lucrative. I will note down where it is.
So, for those players that like to do the actual gold retrieval, I will set up Kasaka for that. You can get multiple vehicles depending on how you want to run it. I prefer running solo with airstrip compound, which I have that. I'm good with that. I just have to take out a few enemies. No big deal. I forgot. Now, normally I will try to set up, or normally I will go try to find everything. But those are really your points of interest locations you really want. If you can get everything at the airstrip right off the bat, regardless if you use a long fin or a vellum, the only times you're gonna want the POI at the main dock is if you go straight to the main dock with a long fin or whatever, or if you use an alchemist.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Viste el partido de fútbol de anoche? Increíble.
You just gotta plan your routes. That's the main thing. Now, you can also find the POIs during the actual heist. They just aren't going to be on your map. You have to like legit find them. And it can be tough. I think with this setup now, I might be best off just going back to LS. So I'm going to get off of this. Someone to the game. Our viewer is on the chat right now. Yeah, there's a reason I was I asked him a question because I befriended him with some douchebag alien character that I used to be friends with. And anytime I see him on open mode, I'll just warp back to my facility and give him the old orb cannon treatment.
Piece of shit.
But he gave me the boot for no reason, and I call shenanigans on that. I was one of the only people that played worth a crap. Yet he continues playing with people that aren't that good. Like someone that constantly glitch drives and gives me a damn migraine every time I run an ice with him.
No fucking screens.
You get used to it down here, yes? I do not even smell the smell anymore.
Yeah, but I lost him a minute. Let me know when you're in Schwindo. I'm already at my Kasaka. Join mine.
I prefer this when it was a TV.
Alright, fine. I'll join yours. I just don't feel like going all the way back to my damn screen. What the heck? I'm still by myself. Schwindo's got a heist ready to rock and roll.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now to business. Come over to the screen, and I will give you the tour. Crush depth.
Why is he on public lobby? I can't boss up. Hey. Join the game, bro. I know I'm not a fan of bro. Say bro. But this is definitely one of those bro moments. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, we'll go to the screen. Secondary targets. There is still cash, weed, and coke, which are all going to be at the main dock. Or mid-map area. There's several areas I did not catch. Which is fine, because I'll deal with that later. But golden paintings, that's capped out. However, I think a three or four person heist can. Now, 3 people can do the golden paintings only. Now we're gonna go. Now your infiltration points are really just where you can start the heist at. Your airstrip, your halo jump, which is Alchemist. West Beach is for your Kasatka. Main dock, North dock is gonna be for your boats. Drop zones are for your stealth annihilator, and then your drainage tunnel is going to be for pretty much any of them. Escape points is those. Kasaka only works for the Kasaka, which is stupid. You would think you could get there in a plane and leave in a submarine. That would be cooler, but it's whatever. Compound entry is your main gate, which you use explosives to get in. Fun fact, you can still get a lead challenge if you blow up the wall. Just lose your take hardcore with all the guards shooting at you. I don't recommend this at all, ever. North wall and south wall is for your grappling hook. North gate, south gate, you take out a guard in front of the compound that has the code. And then, of course, the drainage tunnel. Points of interest. You got a power station and control tower, which I mentioned earlier. I only have 1 bolt cutter at the airstrip. I have all 4 grappling hooks. And then 2 of the guard clothing. Now I could set this up 100% some other time, but now I really wanted Schwindo to join, but he looks like he isn't, so screw it. Now, this approach vehicles. Because of where everything is, I would either go long fin, because I can get the coke by myself, but I already have 2 coke at the airstrip. But if I'm running a 2-person deal, long fin for sure, because I can have someone get a 2 at, or I can have somebody grab the 2 at the airstrip while I am getting weed and coke at the North Dock. That's if I wanted to do it that way. However, that's if I want to speed run the compound. Fallon is usually my go-to because I start off at the airstrip. I can just get everything. I got 2 coke, 2 weed, 3 POIs. I'm good. And then I just beeline it to the compound. Alchemist could technically work too, because somebody else can go get loot at the North Dock. I can get it at the airstrip. Just nail all that stuff at the same time. But we'd have to have somebody that would be able to get the guard closed without getting caught, and then meet at the compound to get, in separate vehicles. Stealth Annihilator, we already went over that. The patrol boat's useless. I only do that for completion. The Kasaka is if we're straight up going for gold, which I am gonna do. So we are gonna do Kasaka. We're gonna go closer to the test site.
The diamond, Capitan. What a diamond! Not so long now. It will be ours. A new heading, Capitan.
My poor friend. All the way to the north. Discord for a second.
Bye.
always a good sign. Do you see the helicopter and patrol boat? They must be above the submarine. Dive, dive, dive!
This is the stupidest way of doing this, just so you know. I did not grab scuba gear and I parachuted in. But I should be able to get to it before I run out of air. And I don't have any rebreathers either, so this is going to be fun. But I should be able to get scuba gear inside this sub. I should anyway.
Are you in? Nothing on the sonar, which is just what we want, of course. The deflector will be a small box with switches and antenna and so on.
Right now I'm trying to find this sonar. And there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Well, there you are. You popped onto my sonar as soon as you took the scanner. Now, time to leave.
Now, it's real important not to die, because I should check the other side of the bridge. Scuba gear, so I'm gonna... This is a different Kosaka way, or this is a different submarine layout. This is more like a bonded submarine than your personal submarine. That's why it gets super confusing navigating through it. Now, I don't have a Sparrow, so I'm gonna have to swim like hell.
How was your swim, Captain? I hope you're not too tired.
That's fine. I strictly want to go for gold. Alright, Sandy snores. Fast travel there. I believe Davis Quartz or Sanchiansky is going to be the closest.
Exporters in Caribbean. Very regular flights. Good for his customers and also good for us. One of his planes is in San Andreas now, probably doing a deal. If you steal it, it will be perfect entry route.
Okay, this is basically a copycat of your Intel man. Take out the same dudes, steal the plane, but you're going to the airport instead of the bottom of the map.
You are approaching the landing point. Keep your eyes open.
I'm gonna use the perico pistol just for fun. Not the right vellum. It's a vellum, but it's not the vellum I need to grab.
They are not happy you have interrupted their deal? And then we are ready.
Lots of talent in this town. Some real creative talent. It's the accountants. They can make magic, you know. They'll keep telling you that your movie lost money. Well, that was pretty good choice. All
developments, Capitan.
Alright. Switch lobbies. This speeds up this a little bit. I might do the other vehicle setups later after I scope out every single thing on this heist. But for now, I just want to do the setups. Get that ready to roll. Because I have another person that's interested in playing. Might just be a little bit. But they said wouldn't be active for a little while, so I figured I could set up a cayo in the meantime to keep myself busy. So I'm gonna go set up mostly, but not all the way. I did not grab the cutting powder. I did not scope out the north dock or main docks. Yeah, I didn't get the cutting powder. I didn't scope out main docks. I didn't get all the POIs.
One of Mr. Rubio's smuggler crews has been caught. This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much.
This is the
Second,
easiest
we
setup
can seize their
by
boat and
far
use it to
because
approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have
all you
not
gotta do
taken
is
it to
fly
secure
close to
location
the
yet. It is
beacon,
still on a trailer
spawn a
outside the
phantom
station.
wedge, steal the
We act
trailer,
quickly. We can just drive it away.
get out, blow yourself up without the cops killing you. Important. Then you can just drive to the location and blammo, you're done. Just about anybody. This is the approach most people will go for. It is the best vehicle by far to take. You can go anywhere fairly quickly. It is the fastest vehicle.
You could use to do this.
I just prefer to be a little different and use a dome.
Can we please get moving? You absolute fucking idiot! Oh Lord! What's that? Oh Jesus!
I missed. I wanted to be a douchebag.
The self-reliance of American criminal. I should have guessed you would have your own truck, especially for stealing goods and escaping wellness.
La Mesa is the worst one because you have to leave this.
You're ever gonna save!
In Russia, we say that it is easy to steal the fish, but hard to run away from the police. This works just as well for boat trailer, I think.
Head south. I just want to get somewhere safe. Get out. Get a grenade or a sticky bomb. Or sticky bombs. Blow yourself up. That'll get rid of your wanted level.
Deliver the boat to the docks. I have contact who will get it ready and keep it safe. I have already found disguises.
So, I'm
Your
gonna
own
go
mother
back
would
where
think
the
you were a
fuck
drug
is.
smuggler. Although in your case, Capitan, she would be correct.
And
No?
don't worry, you're not going to
Perhaps a
get
conversation for another time.
wanted going near the area like some other missions. Like Diamond Casino Heist. All I gotta do is just drive to the weekend. Easy. It don't matter if you do this fairly fast. It's fair. It just takes out everything that's in your way. Oh, get out of your way really quickly.
So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Have to wait for that slow ass gate. Even if you don't lose the cops, you can still waypoint yourself here and then just park it at the blip and then blow up. And then just get in it and go. Be done. This is another one of those situations where I gotta load into another lobby. Since most of these are going to be in the city, I'm going to fast travel now to Vespucci.
Ah, welcome back. There is nothing like successful reconnaissance mission to get the
Only one
blood
that's
pumped.
kind of
Yes,
map
we are ready to plan at your
construction
command.
missions and your demo charges.
So we are relocating, Capitan.
We are going to go to Vespucci. That's where I want. That's going to be the closest to most of your setups. You could go Elysian Island for the weapons, because most of the time it's that stupid Merryweather one where it takes 10 years for that chopper to go where they're all at. But even if you get that one, it's not the end of the world. There's usually 3 spawn points, and you just take them all out, and then you take the chopper out when it gets there. Needed some coffee, so make up the coffee now and go start equipment missions. The funny thing is, you don't even need the demo charges if you're not planning on going through the main gate. You could skip that one. You could do that one if you really feel like going 100% completion of it, but not necessary.
Say hello to the sunshine for me. It has been a long time.
You know, we're gonna go get the plasma cutter. This is the one official one where you guys just sneak in, blast it, and grab it.
but such a tool is very easy to trace, and I think you would agree we do not want Mr. Rubio tracing us, yes? But I have a solution. Amy Madrazo has given us lead a gang planning very intricate robbery. They have plasma cutter at their safe house, and we know where it is. Full ahead, Capitan.
Then your fingerprint cloner is the first location. Hack a computer, and then you know where the archive is. Go in there, grab the cloner.
Remember always, Capitan, I am the man who lives in your ear, but we sail on your ship. This is your operation, your payday. I am the grease in the wheel, the elastic in the underwear, the caviar in the tin. But this is all. You are the Capitan.
This will be an empty building. You just gotta take a picture and leave.
Okay, you are in location, but not in gunfight. Nobody home? Perhaps they have started the job sooner than anticipated. Look around. There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph. That should work. Okay, give me a second. Aha, there you are. I will send you new location now.
Barely get out of the way and he still kills you.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter? Just get it back here and watch your back.
Don't go helping them.
I'm coming for you! Holy cow!
Oh yeah, you wanna play with me, huh? Huh?
He's hit! No clip! Screw you! Jerk off! Close in!
coming. There's a reason I have to kind of wait.
This is it!
Damn, snacks.
Get back!
Alright,
Jerk off!
get my pressure and get the hell out of here. Arr! Come on. Shit. I'd rather not have to have a cooldown timer on my compressor. So, equipment mission 2, fingerprint cloner. This Sparrow should be available because it just comes back here. You could blow it up right outside your Kasaka and get to it right away going into it. It just has a cooldown.
The fingerprint scanner in Mr. Rubio's office is very latest design. Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Our only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's fail-safe device, which can reconstruct his fingerprint in case of emergency. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. And to get it, we will need to find the mainland archives of his head of cybersecurity. Start by going to the GPS coordinates I have sent you.
Noggins here, keeping everything classic. Classic Los Santos. Come with me into the ocean.
The archives are relocated every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get into the computer system in this warehouse. It will be highly secure. Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy and kill the power. There has to be a circuit box not too far from here. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes?
Supposed to look like this. Usually on the side of this building, away from the camera's direction.
Search the internet for Mr. Rubio. If you do, you will find that websites being critical of him and their servers mysteriously targeted for attack.
Yeah, it's always the one. It's always one that gets you here too.
Fucking piece of shit! Please
Die!
die! Fuck off!
It's always those two hiding that get me. Every fucking time.
Screw you!
You can't climb anything in here either. Fucking die, you cocksucker.
Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. This man Iran's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm.
Panthers.
Good job. We have the location of the archive. Now let's go.
Will you get in the helicopter? Thank you. Probably gonna have to get snapped. Oh, I am out. Dumbass is going away from the archive.
You are close now. There will be CCTV here as well. The CCTV saw you, but
I don't care.
Mr. Rubio would not invite them here, I think. There will be private cars here soon. Now, do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
It's usually over there. You can't see it until like right before you grab it. But if you just run over there, most of the time it's there. It's not a difficult thing. Ooh, Jay, get out of here. Get out of here. Not even try to fight. Just get out. Accessible, like the car wash or the bail office, or
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end. He will strangle you with it, yes?
I am actually gonna go in this hatch. Because I need to go to the snack bowl. Okay. That's weapon mod. I don't want weapon mod. I want mess hall. Ugh, I always get so freaking lost here. this way. Come on. Hey, I'm an idiot. Fuck this. I'm the only person that gets lost in his own submarine. Just because they put the snack bowl in a really stupid fucking spot. This is where I want to fucking go. And they won't let me because they suck. Thank you.
So, we have our hacking too. Another one of Mr. Rubio's defenses falls, huh?
Lost in the stupid moon pool area again.
Bye.
Anybody watching at this point, should I continue doing spin wheels like subscriber tacos does? I was thinking about using
The drainage
second
tunnel then,
character
Captain.
to go.
A clever approach, but with one problem. Stainless steel grate on the entrance. We will need cutting tools to get through this underwater. Many construction sites have them. Should be easy to find. Only one complication will be the armed guards. Apparently, such equipment is often stolen in this town.
I don't really play enhanced features. The game's performance with my current computer is terrible.
Golden rule of construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you're supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards.
I went full kamikaze that time.
So, I deduce from the sound of gunfire that you have not gone for the stealthy approach. Fair enough.
Oh my god!
Look, you have nowhere to go.
These guys sound funny. Fuck you, fuck sucker.
Pinche mamavergas. Reloading.
You're nothing but a parasite on the scalp of America.
Couldn't pull up my weapon wheel fast enough. This is where they fucking dump you off at. It's terrible.
Motherfucker. Mierda! Just give it up.
This is where I almost feel like I'm getting a fucking jetpack.
Poser. What the fuck? Ah! Ah!
That's okay, because it takes a while for that sparrow to respawn anyway. I kind of
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
You silly fucker!
And of course it's way the hell over here. It's away from enemies, so screw it. Right, it's not I can't climb the frickin' fence. Alright. Get out of here. This song's hilarious.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. In a way to be safe or sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Come on. Come on, swim, you bastard. Ideal entry. Let's see if I get lost in my submarine again. Okay, I'm level 747 now. Unfortunately, this is kind of a bogus rank because people RP dropped on public lobbies and boosted my level up when I really didn't want to. I probably would have been like 150, 200 had I done everything legit. But it's okay. I don't really care about the ranking or the RP. Next will be the weapon loadout. I'm gonna go aggressor. Conspirator is also decent because you got sticky bombs. But, you know, that's good if you're going loud and dumb. Crack shot's good if you're a really good sniper, which I am not. Saboteur has got a good SMG. And I like the knife. Knife stealth kills are fun. Marksman's got really good weapons. But I prefer the aggressor because that shotgun for sure will wipe out that juggernaut. But I'm gonna take a quick intermission before I start this one. get the shitty Merryweather one. Oh, Schlumberg Sachs. That's actually one of the better ones. It's fully prepared to do this stupid Merryweather one. But luckily this one I got my snacks filled up and I don't think I'll recall using it.
When it comes to our weapons supply, we must leave no paper trail. And you know the easiest way to have no paper trail? Stealing. I have identified a group bringing in a shipment of unregistered weapons. Should be perfect for us. They are typical Americans, operating out of skyscraper offices. Coordinates should be with you now.
Now, disruption missions. You can do those by yourself, but it's pretty tough.
Let's go to a commercial.
You are approaching the coordinates now. You can go in through front door, but roof entry may also be possible. Expect a hard fight when you are inside.
God damn, I hate this stupid fucking sparrow. Spawn my oppressor. Screw this. Hey, fuck's sakes.
Fuck off! Screw
You motherfucker!
I hate going ground level.
Everyone, take cover!
Okay, this shipment will be kept separate from the regular weapons. Look for gun locker somewhere. It may be hidden.
I think Frank's hit!
I can look at it. I don't land a piece of shit helicopter. Blows up.
He's hit! Say something!
Then I have to leave. Fucking harder.
Take him!
Snack up. Now you gotta try the gun lock.
If it won't open, check for computer. These systems often have remote locking.
Come on. Just go on the stupid laptop. Play the number game. 24, 18, 81, 75. Not seeing it. I just saw it at the last second, now it's gone.
Did it work?
There
Is the locker open? In my experience, the kind of people who have cache of unmarked weapons will try very hard to kill you when you steal them. Move fast and watch out. You know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson. Nothing personal,
really wow.
nothing with receipts, nothing with history. Everything new, everything clean.
Alright. question of the day is, do I run disruption? I think if I do, I need to get another person. I might not run disruption. I just have to be very good at not getting caught.
The essential steps have been taken, Capitan. The operation has a green light.
Probably be done. But I am gonna run it by myself. Now the Kasag I can't do. I am gonna do the Vellum. I'm gonna try like hell to get this done. I want to say around 5 or 9 minutes. Between 9 and 10 minutes. Now this is very important. If you are ever gonna use the Vellum weapon stash, that way you can stay quiet. Now it is possible to not run the weapon stash and get elite, but it's going to be loud and dumb the entire time, and it's going to be hella annoying. So it is 7 a.m. my time.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
I think it starts after the cutscene starts.
Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
If I can get this done before 8 o'clock, we'll be good.
How long do you think
First
this man
step,
will live
grab
once
the
Mr.
weapon.
Rubio finds out he let us into his little island again? Huh?
We won't need bolt cutters.
It's
We
not
just
our
need
problem.
fork
That's how long. Check the hangar for your equipment.
because the 2 coke are up on the upper level. What I do in
GPS
real
trace
life
acquired.
also-
I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. Ha! This is one hell of a way to make a lot of money, huh, Capitan?
Spent 55 hours this week on a freaking forklift. I think that'd be the last thing I want to do is play one.
As my uncle
Use one
would
in
say,
a video
when you
game.
hunt alone, you carry more glory, but less meat. If you want to carry more goodies with you next time, make some friends, yes?
But it is what it is. Lower levels easier, obviously. But you don't have to grab the other on the other side of the airstrip, which that's good enough for me.
By the way, don't worry
My
about
bag
leaving
is
space in
already
your
full.
bag for main objective. I have
Now,
crafted
if you have
special
a
compartment
pamphlet
for
set
it.
or
Caution,
pink
of
diamond, the
course.
secondary loot isn't worth as much. Say if I had the tequila, my take would be $500,000. It's still a crappy consolation price though, because tequila sucks. Now, what I need to do is I'm gonna
Remember,
grab a
cameras
food crystal,
everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
Go unarmed.
You know, I really think you killed the mood around here, Capitan. Bad atmosphere these days.
You could actually go underneath here, change your outfit. Or you can avoid the camera and then go up the stairs. Doesn't matter.
Remember, if If you come across a disguise, do not push your luck. It will buy you time, but if a guard looks carefully, he will see through it. And do not try to fool Rubio's personal guards. They will know you are not one of their soldiers.
You get in this one.
You could probably find one of their trucks and just drive through the main gate.
Well, then I'm going to go get this bike. Go for my mini grappling hooks. I'm going to do a stakeout for the scope out machine.
Take your time. The night works for you and against the guards. You are approaching the power station. You want to bring down the lights and CCTV. This is where you do it.
That's fine.
Checkpoint up ahead. Remain calm and don't give them a chance for a long look at your disguise.
Now we're just going directly to the compound. On the full wall, the mess about. Just gonna haul ass at this point. Now the guard uniform, you can be in their sight for a few seconds because the wing are too long. Y'all know it's just some dummy in a disguise and you will sound the alarm. It also happens if you bump into
Alright, coming up on checkpoint. Nearly at the compound
have a
now.
weapon out or crash into the
So far, so good.
you're in
But once
vehicle.
you're inside that compound, anything could happen. Keep a clear head, and do not forget primary
those are
objectives. We get
basic rules for the guard uniforms. Your normal approach, honestly, would be to grab the supply truck. I usually don't go for that because it doesn't matter. The only advantage of the supply truck is you're a little bit closer to this area here.
Welcome back to the crime scene, yes? I believe you know your way around. Next up, we go downstairs.
I find it faster just taking a motorcycle and grappling hooks your way up there.
Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
And then there's another guy upstairs I'll take out. I'm not even gonna deal with the wall safe. I don't care. I'm doing this one specifically for time. And of course my controller frickin' died, so that's wonderful.
According to my GPS, you are inside the wall. Is it a secret passage?
I hate it when I'm trying to do a speed run and my stupid controller turns off. Piece of fucking crap.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the target print. And the tool will do the
I have a
rest.
feeling I did the third print wrong. See, I'd rather do the basement because it's a one print hat kind
You
of
have
normal
cracked it?
mode.
The vote must be close.
It's 3 upstairs, 4 upstairs. Hard mode. Shut up, Rubio. Nobody cares. Go have a pity party.
Steady? You will need them to be if you
Guards
want to
don't
get
even
into
care.
that
They just
bulletproof
want to
display
snort
case.
and coke.
Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
Or become future panther food. Whichever.
You know the only diamond bigger than this, the one on my ex-wife's finger. You steal that back, then I am impressed.
But just go back the way you came. You're gonna climb right here. That'll get you out completely unnoticed. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You do bottom of the map, or I'm actually You can actually go to main dock, front dock, airstrip, whatever. Airstrip, you have to disable the air defenses, which is a waste of time in my opinion. Now, if you would have the guards...
Good work. The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there. Your extraction point at the North Docks should be on your radar.
You kill them.
As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be. Your entry plane should still be where you left it, if you want to use it to escape.
They're trying to escape.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful. This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think. Don't rely on your disguises now they found the vault. It's too late for that.
We're just gonna go bottom of the map and be done with it. Just gonna swim out.
Warning! Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.
See, this is what the time I would have rather had my controller die, because I'm running a keyboard right now anyways. Go for this. Go for this trench. Wait for that text on the bottom to disappear. And you're done. Oh no. Damn it. I have to go back just to... Sometimes the bottom of the map will do this, whether you're protected or not. This is the spot you gotta go on. But if you start seeing pixelated crap, you can't escape the island. See that, you know it's not gonna work. I'm gonna swim up instead. I'm just gonna surface and simulate a boat escape. I don't think I'm getting a lead. God dang it. This is why I do not like going bottom map. Because I could have a perfect run and it could get tarnished just for this part. Now I'm finally out of there. Because this game can be an asshole sometimes. I wasn't even greedy. I didn't even get the upstairs vault or the safe. So now my time is really gonna suck. So much for my 8:03. I'm looking at 12 minutes now. I still got a...
Hey, officer, give it up!
more technical difficulties. Yeah, sometimes when you're trying to do the replay glitch, it'll kick you off of launcher, and if you cannot play if you're not logged into launcher. So this heist was an absolute fucking disaster, so I gotta redo it. I have no idea what the time was on that heist or anything. So, yeah. I think they're just trying to pull fast ones on us. Basically, if you disconnect too long, it'll kick you off of launcher. But if you disconnect too soon, you risk losing your setups. Nah, my mistake. If you reconnect too soon, you can lose your entire thing. That means you get a 4-hour cooldown and have to do everything over again. But you can at least get hard mode if you're gunning for that. Now, if you disconnect too soon, you aren't going to get paid, and it's not going to acknowledge anything. If you disconnect too late, you lose everything. Disconnect too long, you're not going to get paid, but you still have your heist. So that's basically it. So we're going to do this finale over again. And I want to speedrun it. That's what I like doing. This is how I like to grind. You don't get that much freaking money by not grinding.
So, we have our weapons. This is when you feel in your bones it is really happening, yes?
Yeah, usually if I have other people on board, especially with Cayo, I like to just help people out. Casino, I'm a greedy bastard though. Because I'll do the vault glitch and I walk out with 1.67 million or something like that. Alright, so we're gonna go Vellum again. Airstrip. Drainage tunnel. We're gonna escape North Dock, and we're actually gonna escape that way because I'm not messing with the bottom map. Yes, it is the most efficient by far, but like you just saw, it bugs out, and I'm not wasting my time. Now you'll know if you get your weapon stash correctly, you get this cutscene. Now if you get an alternate cutscene where you see the right side of the plane, it's going to be instant arms, and then you'll get a prompt on your upper left saying put on a mask. That's when you know right off the bat it's going to be loud no the entire time. So make sure you check to see if your weapon stash is highlighted.
This time I thought we would be caught for sure. You really must look like a smuggler. Your
Right
equipment's in
here,
the hangar.
bag. Jump on the forklift again. I don't know why the game chat is still showing. Usually that goes away after a minute. I know that Jennifer Biller...
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. Nothing compares to the satisfaction of well-executed plan, apart from the gigantic financial rewards.
I noticed. I get sense these things.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your
Just
own.
to save on
In
my
Russia,
way,
we bring friends, and our
Yeah,
friends have bring bags. More money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
You start spamming. Once he's filling it up, hit pause.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for us.
Next up, guard uniforms. Now, white dots. You're okay in your smuggler outfit. They don't care.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Just don't have a weapon out. Red is bad.
You know, I really think you killed the mood around here, Capitan.
Now
Bad atmosphere
everybody's
these days.
red. Now
I must warn you, if you do find this guy, do not push it too far. You may deceive a guard for a little while, but if he looks too closely, he will know something is wrong. And the Rubio's personal guards will know their soldiers well. You will not fool them, I think.
grab this. Switch to a motorcycle. Stupid cayo
You are approaching the power station. You want to bring down the lights and CCTV. This is where you do it. If you find the right kind of vehicle, you could probably drive it through the main gate.
Now there's many spots for that supply truck.
The night is our ally, yes. Good for hiding, and perhaps the guards will be sleeping.
If you see it at the main gate, you're not gonna be able to grab it without taking out the dog. You're gonna have to.
Checkpoint just ahead. Keep quiet and move quickly before they see through your disguise.
Now if it's parked somewhere else, it's gonna be there on your place. And in my case, it's right here. We're actually gonna get in it.
Estaba hablando con Michael el otro día. ¿Ya supo lo que están haciendo en la bóveda?
Now this is the vehicle that you can use to get in the compound with the Guardian uniform. This is the original intention of Guardian uniforms.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh?
This is the lazy man's way of doing this. This is a good alternative to say if I forgot my grappling hook. Now I know where the truck is. If I don't feel like grabbing the grappling hook, race for this truck.
Checkpoint ahead. Beyond this, the compound.
Now, I would try taking pictures.
Okay, time to focus. Things have been easy so far. Inside that compound, they will not be so simple. If things get out of control, stick to the main objective. Get into the vault. Using the...
But when you do the truck, you just go up to the main gate, honk the horn. It's just the cutscene takes a little longer. I am surprised this game chat has not disappeared yet.
Welcome back to the crime scene, yes? I believe you know your way around. Next up, we go downstairs.
Let's see. Wait for this guy to start walking before you get down there. This guy here would have a gate key, but I don't recommend.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know they're soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Guys near the front gate will see him. Pull out a machine pistol and that guy. Those are the only two I will deal with. And if neither one of those guys have the gate key,
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
use the elevator. Which is not that big of a deal.
Good, you are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You
That's
just have to
really
cycle
doing
through
the
them
task
to
is
match them up to the
Go to
target
the
print.
top and work your way down. Just count your tiles. Just like that. Done deal.
Success! Good. Now, into the elevator. We are almost...
Yep.
Welcome back!
All I wanted to do on this stream is do a complete Cayo Perico tutorial.
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip,
Now,
and
there's
you
other
lose your
things I
finger.
can do.
Big slip, well, just ask my uncle.
Like scope out the rest of the POIs and everything else.
Ah, the fine art of the plasma cutter, a submarine mechanic's best friend. You must treat her gently, or she will overheat.
It's pretty
You know the only diamond bigger than this, the one on my ex-wife's...
the mid-map.
You steal that back, then I am impressed.
There's other stuff. There's other things that you can do, like you can search on Google where the stuff is. Now you only want to cut through here if this guy's still
Heads up, fresh cards inbound.
Get up this way, go for it. You just have to spam that button before they start freaking out. The alarm will not sound. Hell, you could even blow up Rubio's crappy little Fiat car. It can be done. And still be quiet.
Good work. The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there. I have sent you the extraction coordinates for the North Docks. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too much. Uh-oh. By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out. Don't forget your entry plane. Should work as an exit plane, too.
Back this way.
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare. All over again.
Do not run this guy over. The aim is to
Now that they found the vault, they'll be running checks on everyone. The disguises are useless.
However, Avo will say your uniforms are useless now. You just have less time to be seen around them. Like this guy. He isn't instantly hammering on the arm.
They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
Getting boat. If I would have hung on for 3 or 4 more seconds, you would have known. You would have known. You still see cones everywhere. I got in and out completely unprotected. 1.7 mil. Or 1 3/4 mil. Tax is gone. I can get ready to do the replay glitch. Now the replay glitch is when you give the package. Okay. Now what you do is you're going to retry the connection. You go to the home screen when it says your Rockstar server blah 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 is lost and you're loading into story mode. Alright, Trevor, you're drunk at a juice station. I'll go to home.
Oh, now
And then go to online. Invite only, so it doesn't take forever to load. You will go back to your submarine, and then all your amounts, your time, all that crap will blast on the screen. And then I should be 1.5 something million richer. Yep, 1049. Not quite record breaking, but that's okay. So I got 1.541. And as you can see, I got it. So there's your tutorial for Cayo. There's much more I need to do on this particular setup. Obviously, it can be done faster, but I'm satisfied with this setup for now. I'm gonna end the stream.